What's up everyone, Doyler here, and it's time for some Tuesday morning news, updates, spoilers, and giveaway announcements. Before I get started, I want to give a huge shout out to OG for becoming our newest patron over on Patreon. OG has been a huge supporter of the channel since the beginning, even though they no longer play Idle Heroes, so thanks again to OG. If you're interested in becoming a patron, be sure to click that link down in the description and either A, just support the channel, or B, get yourself some hopefully cool rewards like tune-ups, early access, and so on. So, with that said, I'm actually going to start with the out-of-game spoilers since there are so few this week. So, first of all, the CD key system is down for maintenance, and that's actually right now, so it may be back up by the time you see this video. So, just keep in mind, this is known, this is expected, don't panic too much. There is still just the one new CD key code, so be sure to check my late night video from yesterday to get the newest code, which is IHTHX11, and see all of the rewards you can get for that. And finally, the app update was to remove the Korean fried chicken event and change the background back to normal, so we no longer get our cool little chickens running around, unfortunately, but hopefully you guys at least enjoyed that and maybe got some chicken codes that you didn't share with me. So, with that said, let's jump to the in-game spoilers. So, as expected, next week is the Prophet Summon event for Tix. So, I think a lot of people are going to be baited by this event, and I think Tix is a little overrated at the moment. Don't get me wrong, Tix is probably the second best hero, second, third, I'm not going to argue tiers right now, but Tix is one of the top 3 heroes for pushing from Death 50 to Death 100. Tix is phenomenal at late game Tower and Void, and Tix is incredibly useful for making a minimal Shadow Seal Land clear. That said, the majority of people aren't at that point in the game. To do a minimal Shadow Seal Land clear, you still need E5 Horse or E5 Athakwa, and you need some fairly decent artifacts on the account. 5 magic sources, maybe an A and B, so on and so forth. For the Aspen Dungeon, it's really not workable until you have at least a glittery Punisher Staff of Immortal. So I'm not even excited to push for Tix on my main account. Sorry, Punisher Staff of Immortal. They fixed that. But if you do have at least one Punisher or 2, definitely worth building for that Death 100 push, which is an incredible PvP upgrade. And then Tower and Void are great, and that's really where the most useful place for Tix is at the moment. So there are no going to be bonus... Wow. There are not going to be any bonus rewards for this event, so unless you hoarded up a ton of extra scrolls for Black Friday or just know that Tix will make a difference in your account, don't be baited to burn a ton of scrolls, Prophet Orbs, right before some possibly big events are going to be coming. Next up, Heroic Miracle. We do get Ada this time, so if you are still wanting to build an E5 Ada 4 Tower, late game Void, or your Aspen Dungeon Death 1 push, then definitely try and push this. I mean, you should be doing Heroic Miracle anyway. It's basically free rewards if you save up your scrolls and so on, but the Ada copy is really nice to really get that Death 1 push to get your 345 heroes is the biggest benefit to her right now. She's also an incredible carry in Guild Wars attacking, so if you're late game, I definitely recommend building her. I'm probably going to build a second one on my main, even though I don't have the candy bar for Aspen. Next up, we've got Ormus Workshop. This is the same event you know and love. If you did stuff during the Halloween event and got some artifacts, be sure to knock this out, do your upgrades and downgrades. I think, personally, I'm sort of stuck at this point. I don't think I have anywhere else to go. The Abyss meme team will combine the Antlers cane back into Glittery, so hopefully this month's Broken Spaces is a little more successful than last month's. Yeah, we got stuck on Broken Spaces 6 last time, I believe. Be sure to check out that video. It was not the best run we've ever done. Also remember that you can downgrade artifacts for free. Basically during this, the only thing you can lose is any resources you put into the second, third, and so on artifacts. Next up, we've got our standard value package. Prophet Orb value packages, usually not that great of value. If you plan on spending, maybe save for the next Prophet Orb event, spend your orbs for the Tix copies if you want them, and then sort of move on from there. And finally, we have our value package, sorry, our our glorious boost. Oh, sorry. So there is a glorious boost next week. So this is interesting. So again, there will be probably 4 to 5 artifacts for sale for relics. I like that this is timing up with Ormus now. This is a really great idea. They're getting people to spend their relics and maybe spend money to get relics. So hopefully we see Punisher in here. We haven't seen it in a while, and if you are going to build those Tix copies, you are going to want your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th copies of Punisher for those Aspen dungeon runs. I think my main is sitting on 900 artifacts because I did not buy that Demon Bell. Or relics, so 1 Punisher would be huge for that account, as I could get a glittery and at least start to try and get data points for Death 50 plus. This is again also nice if you did get a candy bar during the Halloween event. Maybe they'll throw one in there and you can get a 2nd one for those Aspen or even Broken Spaces pushes, stuff like that. On that note, let me know in the comments if you know of anyone who actually has Death 50 to 100 data points. Everyone I know that runs it just sort of remembers the waves, and it's not helpful for me or the rest of the community. So stuff like that would help out a ton, since I have like 4 data points worth of Death 50 pushes on my main, and they're mostly just Glittery Sherlock cleared, Glittery Sherlock didn't clear, RNG let me down, and so on. So that's about it for the upcoming events. Yeah, the biggest takeaway here is don't spend too many orbs on Tix copies unless you know that he's going to change your account. A lot of the places you're seeing Tix, it's because he's good there. He's not the best PvP hero. He's not that useful in Broken Spaces and Flame Shrine. He's amazing at what he does, but what he does isn't a huge part of the game. So yeah, I probably won't be spending orbs on any accounts except the free-to-play account is going to do 1 loop, as it is sitting on 4 Tix copies. So if it can get, you know, another horse copy to push it to E4 and get that guaranteed Tix copy, we will be on a roll to finishing Sealand 20 sooner rather than later. So that's going to be it for my spoilers, updates, and news. Let's talk giveaways. So this is the 3rd or 4th time I've showed up for this account, but as you can see, I am actually on the Asmodel Lights Army meme team account. So for the next giveaway, I'm going to go with an account tune-up. Sorry guys. That said, there are a few videos I want to shoot on this account. I will be giving this account away fairly soon. I know, slight troll, but this time it is going to be another account giveaway. So enter the word TUNE, T-U-N-E, no dashes, I didn't want to make it confusing, so enter the comment TUNE below to try and win an account tune-up. Now, a few people have asked me what happens if an iOS user wins, as if you've been able to tell, I'm currently only Android only. If someone with iOS is okay with it, I can sort of chat with them beforehand, record the video offline from my girlfriend's phone, do my narration on top of it, and then upload it. I won't be able to do it on a Tuesday night stream, and I might not be able to chat with them live. It'll depend on stuff like that, but you can definitely still win. It just won't be as fun or exciting as if an Android user wins. So that's going to be it for me. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want a chance at winning the Asmodel meme account. But that's going to be it for this video. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.